voice of Vietnam shall be coming on very shortly. So don't turn off the video.
Hello and welcome to the Voice of Vietnam. I'm Kim Chi. In today's program, after the news, comes the sports and culture roundup. Finally, the Sunday show will feature efforts of the Thai ethnic people to preserve Thai scripts and folk songs. But first, here comes the news. In the news headlines, Typhoon Ramasun claims 4 lives in northern Vietnam. Credit growth is a spotlight of Vietnam's economy, and Russia calls for an independent and transparent international investigation into the crash of an H-17 plane. Now for the news in detail. National Assembly Vice Chairwoman Nguyễn Thị Kim Ngân paid tribute to the memorial monuments of Quan Chi City's martyrs on Sunday to mark 67 years of Vietnam's martyrs in every state on July 27th. Thousands of Vietnamese soldiers died during the 81-day campaign to defend the citadel in 1872. Their sacrifice contributed significantly to the liberation of southern Vietnam and national reunification. Earlier, head of the National Assembly office, Nguyễn Hạnh Phúc visited and presented gifts to heroic Vietnamese mother Lê Thị Thi in Hải Thượng Commune, Hải Lăng District, Quảng Trị Province. Hanoi and the Ministry of Transport on Sunday launched a project to upgrade the Pháp Vân KHZ Expressway in the form of build, operate, and transfer. In his address, Deputy Prime Minister Wang Chung-hai asked the contractors to ensure progress and quality of the project. He also asked Hanoi authorities and people in the project area to facilitate site clearance. The $330 million project will be completed in 2017. It will have 6 lanes and allow a maximum speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Typhoon Ramasun has claimed 4 lives and left 2 people missing. According to the National Steering Committee for Flood and Storm Prevention and Control, Quảng Ninh was the hardest hit locality. Members of the committee agreed that the water level of rivers must be followed closely to deal with any contingency. Nguyễn Xuân Diệu said. Những nơi mà có nguy cơ cao xảy ra lũ quét và sạt lở đất ngày hôm nay do Border soldiers and local militia must be deployed to areas prone to flash floods and landslides to help evacuate the people. Forces must stand by in high-risk areas and timely report to the National Steering Committee for Flood and Storm Prevention and Control in case the situation goes beyond the locality's ability to respond. The water level of rivers in northern areas has increased rapidly, submerging many houses and crops. Hoàng Văn Hiền, Deputy Head of the Agriculture and Rural Development Department of Lộc Bình District, Lạng Sơn Province said. Floodwater has submerged 30 houses and people have been evacuated to safe areas. Commutes along the Kikong River are at high risk now. Communication has been disrupted. Many more houses will collapse if heavy rains continue. Dike safety is being threatened by heavy rains in Bắc Giang Province. Vietnam's credit growth in the first 6 months of the year was 3.52%. Deputy Head of the National Assembly's Economic Committee Nguyễn Đức Kiên said GDP during this period increased 5.19%, which is evidence that Vietnam's economic restructuring is on the right track. The State Bank of Vietnam has reduced interest rates and devised a number of measures to boost credit growth, such as loans to support high-tech agricultural production and fishermen. However, businesses are required to find capital resources and work out appropriate development plans to achieve higher growth. Leaders of Gyeongsang Province have discussed policies to attract more investments in fisheries and tourism. The province strives to turn Phu Quoc district into a city by 2015 and attract $1 billion this year. Lê Khắc Duy, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee said. We will continue to improve infrastructure. Investment projects with slow progress will be reserved to give the opportunity to investors with real capability. KHZ is in the key economic zone of the Mekong River Delta. Its provincial competitiveness in the spring third in Vietnam and first in the Mekong River Delta in 2013. With the signing of the Geneva Agreement in 1954, the French government officially recognized the independence, sovereignty, and territorial integrity of Vietnam and withdrew its troops from Vietnam. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Phạm Bình Minh talked about the significance of this agreement.
Thì Geneva chúng ta đã làm tất cả những gì có thể.
At the Geneva Conference, it is all we could do to ensure national interests and to achieve international recognition of our independence, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. It was the biggest and most important lesson drawn from the 1954 Geneva Conference on a ceasefire in Vietnam. This lesson was applied effectively and contributed greatly to the Paris Conference on Vietnam during the 1968-1973 period. The signing of the Geneva Agreement was attributed to Vietnam's resistance and the clear-sighted leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam and the Vietnamese government. It was the fruit of national unity and international solidarity. Nguyễn Bá Bảo, a diplomat during the War of Resistance against French colonialists, said, "This is an important lesson for the defense of national sovereignty."
Nhờ có cái đoàn kết trước hết là của dân tộc ta, toàn dân đứng dậy.
The success was thanks to national unity and international support. We are determined to protect our national independence and sovereignty, and I believe the world will support us. Colonel Nguyễn Thành Hiễu from the Ministry of Defense said,
Chúng ta xác định là chúng ta chính nghĩa thì chúng ta nhất định thắng. Lịch sử cũng cho thấy
justice is on our side. Our policy has been flexible with priority given to national interests in order to safeguard national sovereignty and territorial integrity. And now some more news. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Saturday discussed in a telephone conversation with Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte questions about the provision of an independent investigation into the crash of Boeing 777, a Malaysian airline in eastern Ukraine. According to the two leaders, the investigation must be international and conducted by the International Civil Aviation Organization. They also stressed that observers from the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe and international experts must be able to get access to the crash site. On the same day, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry, in a phone call with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on Saturday, stressed that investigators must get full access to the site of the Malaysia Airlines crash in Ukraine. The two diplomats said there should be a transparent, independent, and objective investigation managed by the ICAO. They said that any evidence, including black box, must be provided for the investigation. Russia announced on Saturday that it was expanding its list of Americans barred from the country, including a congressman and several senior military officers. Alexander Lukashevich, spokesman of Russia's foreign ministry, said in a statement that Moscow banned entry to Representative James Moran, a Democrat of Virginia, in response to American sanctions against members of the Russian parliament on July 2nd. The list also includes Navy Rear Admiral Richard Butler, commander of Joint Task Force Guantanamo on Libby Island, a veteran accused of their abuses of prisoners in Abu Ghraib prison in Iraq. There was also a tit-for tat for American sanctions in May on 12 Russian nationals accused by the U.S. of human rights violation related to the death of Russian lawyer Sergei Magnitsky in a Moscow jail in 2009. Israel announced on Saturday it would expand its ground offensive in the Gaza Strip as the bloodiest conflict ever since 2009, with the 13th day killing over 360 people. In a statement, the Israeli army said the offensive will be launched on Sunday night, and additional forces are joined in the fight against terrorism in Gaza so that Israeli people can live safely. There were anti-Israel demonstrations took place in many countries. On Saturday, thousands of people rallied in London, England, to show support to Palestine and protest Israel's attacks in Gaza. A demonstration turned violent in Paris, France. In Belgium and Chile, thousands of people marched in the capitals Brussels and Santiago to oppose Israel's offensive against Palestinians in Gaza. Announcing the news, the main points once again. Typhoon Ramasun claims 4 lives in northern Vietnam. Credit growth is a spotlight to Vietnam's economy. And Russia calls for an independent and transparent international investigation into the crash of a MH17 plane. That's the news from VOV. Now bring you sports and culture roundup for this week. The first ever poetry collection by the late Polish poet Wisława Szymborska-Udek, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1996, was released in Hanoi on Wednesday. The collection, which was published by the Vietnam Writers Association Publishing House, translated 119 poems into Vietnamese by Tat Minh-Châu from the Polish language. Szymborska is a great Polish poet. Her work has been translated into English and many European languages, as well as into Arabic, Hebrew, Japanese, and Chinese. The Hanoi Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism has held a launch ceremony for a singing contest, which will take place from August the 25th to October the 2nd. There are 11 prizes, including one first prize with 100 million Vietnam dong. Tu Văn Dong is the head of Hanoi's Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism.
Giọng hát hay Hà Nội năm 2014 là một trong chuỗi các
The singing contest is part of events to mark the 60th anniversary of Hanoi Liberation Day and other major festivals of the year. I believe that this is a professional and useful background for culture lovers in Hanoi. The Vietnam-Japan Cultural Exchange and Cuisine Festival 2014 has taken place in Da Nang City. The event features the culture and cuisine of the two countries via a wide range of activities, including musical performances, martial arts, calligraphy, and fashion shows of Japanese and Vietnamese traditional costumes. The exhibition Young Sculptors 2014 has opened in Hanoi, displaying 22 sculpture and installation works by 17 sculptors. The works are varied in terms of materials, using metal, wood, plastic, stones, cement, and cloth. Sculptor Đào Thắng said,
Bức tượng này thì ý ban đầu của tôi là chỉ nói lên cái như là cái vòng đời văn nghệ.
My statue, named Journey, is about the life cycle of a person. It shows that the man experiences ups and downs in his life, which creates his circle of life. The event has inspired young sculptors to become more creative. Nguyễn Tín Ninh of Vietnam overwhelmed Zhou Tianxian of Taiwan China in the final match of the U.S. Open Badminton Championship in New York on July 13th as he defended his title. This is the second consecutive time Ning has taken the U.S. Open Badminton Championship trophy, and it was our sports and culture roundup for this week. Hello and welcome to the Voice of Vietnam Sunday show, our biggest show of the week, featuring Vietnam's traditional culture, people, and beautiful landscape. I'm Lê Chi, your host for today's show. The culture of the Thai ethnic people in northwestern Vietnam is unique in many respects. This uniqueness is manifested not only in their daily life activities, traditional festivals, customs, Thai script, and folk songs. In today's Sunday show, we will look at local people's efforts to preserve Thai script and folk songs. Considered a living culture museum, 81-year-old La Văn Biến in Nghĩa Lộ Town, Yên Bái Province, has devoted his lifetime to study, preserve, and develop Thai culture. Biến is the first person to teach the ancient script in Nghĩa Lộ. He said that he and some Thai culture researchers had compiled a book teaching ancient Thai script in 7 northern mountainous regions, which are home to the Thai ethnic people. Bien says studying TypeScript is not difficult. It just takes 3 or 5 months to read and understand, and 1 year to speak fluently, write, and translate Thai books. He adds, passion is important to learn TypeScript. He has organized courses on the TypeScript, attracting 300 learners. Bien says. Đảng ủy chính quyền đảng phần này sung trợ khởi là trên thống We opened the first ancient TypeScript class in Yellow in 2007 with support of the local authority. Since then, we have opened many classes. Many people want to learn the script, including coders, children, students, and residents inside and outside the province. At the courses, most of learners can write and speak fluently. The Thai are among the few ethnic groups in Vietnam who have their own script. For many years, Bien has studied Thai script to understand its precious treasures. Bien said that the ancient Thai script originated from ancient Chinese, which was introduced into Vietnam in the 9th century. Time and changes in local customs have led to the changes in the script. He added that preserving Thai script and teaching it to younger generations is his greatest passion and his responsibility to the national culture. Today, not only Thai people learn Thai script, but also the king, Moon, and Tay want to learn. Some Thai people who normally can only speak can now write the script skillfully. Hoàng Mạnh Sĩ is an official in Yellowtown. Ngoài công việc tức là công sở thì xuống với dân thì chúng tôi phải làm tiếng Thái. We must learn and understand the Thai script to further understand local residents. Learning Thai script has helped us improve our knowledge of Thai traditional culture. We can now read Thai books. Various efforts to preserve ancient Thai script have contributed to preserving and promoting value of Thai culture. cây xanh lá muôn bé hôm nay vì đã thành gì quý trong nắng vàng từng đàn hương trời hát từng hoa ước mơ suối nước cao quanh mình như hoa biển những phút hỏi lòng nhịp phôi đưa tới một người thôi vẫn lâu trên dòng với chim ca vui mừng hai đứa trong vai khơi bóng em và bóng anh bên nhau cùng sống vui em đất mưa về chim ca vui mừng hai đứa trong vai khơi bóng em và bóng anh bên nhau cùng sống vui That was the love song of the Northwestern region. You're listening to the Sunday show on the Voice of Vietnam, featuring uniqueness of Thai ethnic minority people's culture. In addition to Sai dance, Thai folk songs are also a factor that makes Thai culture unique. In the small hamlet of Dale, Nghĩa Lộ town, Tiêu Thị Sian stands out from Thai ethnic people because of her passion for Thai folk songs. She is among those who want to preserve the Thai unique culture. ตุลาสายก็นี่อยู่รักขอเห็นพากันเด้ลูกไก่เคยเห็นนำมันลูกเจอ You've just heard Thai folk melodies performed by artist Liu Thị-sian. Sian's passion for folk songs has inspired Thai people to listen to and learn Thai music. With her expressive voice, Sian has helped many Thai people thoroughly understand their folk songs and inspired their love for those songs. Sian said that when she was small, listening to folk songs, lullabies sung by her mother and grandmother, she could sing along. Gradually, she has mastered the folk songs and lullabies with increasingly passion for them. Sian is deeply concerned about the loss of these songs even among the Thai people. I'm worried about descendants of Thai culture because some folk songs are difficult to sing. I'm happy if there is anyone who wants to learn these songs. I will try my best to teach them in order to preserve and develop my traditional culture. Sian has made every effort to pass these songs on to the young generations. She teaches singing Thai folk songs everywhere she goes, on the fields, in meetings, and while weaving brocade. She has opened an evening class, attracting around 20 people from different generations. According to Sian, to sing Thai folk songs, it's necessary to understand their content and practice singing techniques. Experiencing learning sessions, some learners grasp a basic knowledge of Thai folk songs, she says. I have managed to master folk songs. Sing Honey and Nano are the most difficult, but once people can sing those songs, they will love singing folk songs. Sino is the president of Women's Union of Nghệ An's Coming. She has enthusiastically mobilized people to develop their cultural lifestyle and promote their local culture. Today, every hamlet in Nghĩa Lộ town has its own art troupe. All of them can sing Thai folk songs. Quách Thị Thù Nga is deputy head of Nghĩa Lộ town's Department of Culture. Trên địa bàn thị xã thì cũng có rất nhiều những người tâm huyết. Theo duy nhất thì có bà Điêu Thị Siêng. Some people in the commune are enthusiastic about the traditional culture. But only Liu Xiang is recognized as a folk artist because of her contributions to preserving and promoting Thai folk songs among younger generations. Liu Xiang studied traditional musical instruments and skillfully plays Thai musical instruments in her performances. Sun has participated in many art performances and festivals and scored a number of national prizes for singing Thai songs and Thai dance. She has been recognized as a folk artist. You've just listened to the Sunday show on The Voice of Vietnam. If you have any comments or suggestions about the program, send your letters to the English section of the Sea Service, Radio The Voice of Vietnam, 45 Baijiu Street. It's 45 BATRIEU, 45 Baijiu Street, Hà Nội, Vietnam. Our email address is englishsection@vov.org.vn, or you can
And that's the end of Voice of Vietnam for a half hour. Thank you for watching, and I'll be having other videos later.